Do you want your life to be better? Think about that. It's such a simple question, and we can answer very quickly with, yes, of course I want my life to be better. Well, it involves some things which I want to talk with you about today. I'm Danielle Bernock from DanielleBernock.com, that lady on the internet who loves you, connecting you to the love that heals so you can love yourself from survive to thrive and so that you can have a better life. That's what loving yourself from survive to thrive is, so you can live a better life. So do you want your life to be better? 3 things you need to do if you want your life to be better. In whatever way you want your life to be better, these 3 things will apply no matter how you want your life to be better. The very first thing it requires, if you want your life to be better, is you have to take ownership of your life. You have to take ownership of your life and all the different aspects of your life. There's a whole lot to it, but you have to take ownership of your life if you want your life to be better. One of my favorite quotes is by Carol Burnett. Only I can change my life. No one can do it for me. If you want your life to be better, it's going to require something from you. You have to take ownership of your life. And then the second thing to make your life better is to discover, what do you need? What do you need? Have you paused and thought about that? Have you tapped into self-awareness enough to go, well, what do I need? We might say, well, I want this and I want this and I want this. Well, what do you need to get that thing you want? What's in between? What's in the way? What do you need to do or practice or learn or whatever it is? But there's an action step in there, and we need to have awareness of what is that need so that need can be met and you can take ownership of the process to get that need met. I want to encourage you to take some time to be self-aware. What do I need? What is in my way? Do you have an opponent? Like my group, my tribe is Victorious Souls. Name of my podcast, Victorious Souls. And I communicate with them. And I talked about being victorious. And victorious means to win in a game or over an opponent or something it's defeating an opponent. But an opponent doesn't have to be an enemy. It can be ourself. It can be our lack of knowledge. It can be many different things. So self-awareness is what can help us to expose, what do I need? Do you need to love yourself? Do you need to heal from trauma? Do you need to learn a new skill? Do you need to learn how to do any amount of things? Learn how to forgive people, how to give grace, how to give yourself grace, how to stop rejecting yourself. What is it that you need? Do you need a new job? Do you need, what do you need? So many things we can need. So if you want your life to be better, 1, you have to take ownership of your life. 2, you have to find out, what do you need? What do you need? And then the third thing is, once you find out what you need, you have to do the work. You have to do the work because you matter, because you're worth it. You are worth doing the work. You are worth finding the way. You are worth exposing the need that you have so that you can change your life. Like that quote by Carol Burnett, only I can change my life. No one can do it for me. I can share with you. I can encourage you. I talk with you all the time, encouraging you and giving you information and teaching and instructing and loving you and all kinds of things. But if you do nothing with what I give you, nothing will change. I can't do the work for you in your life. I'm a coach. When I coach my clients, if they don't do the work, they're not going to get the results. We have to do the work. If we buy a book, but then we don't read it, we're not doing the work. If we buy a course and then don't take it, we're not doing the work. If we hire a coach, but then don't follow instructions, then we're not doing the work. But you're worth it to do the work. So do you want your life to be better? I want your life to be better. Every day, our lives can be better by taking ownership of our life, by finding out what do we need, what do I need today, and doing the work because you're worth it and because I love you. So if you're not sure and you need some help, head over to my website, DanielleBernock.com, DanielleBernock.com, DanielleBernock.com. Go on all the different pages. I have courses, I have books, I have a podcast, Victorious Souls. I have free things for you too. I have coaching. I have so much to offer, but I can offer all day long. And if you never take it, then you don't get what's hidden in those gems of things that I've created for you because you're worth it. I changed my life. I took ownership of my life. I healed from the trauma in my life. And I am working at helping others take ownership of their life and love themselves and heal from things and have a better life. So you can be a victorious soul, like my podcast. Get the victory over whatever that opponent is, whether it's a bad mindset, it's someone in your life that maybe you need boundaries with, or whatever it is that you need. I want to encourage you to do whatever it is you need, to take ownership, to find out what you need, and then to do the work. And if you need someone to help you actually do that with accountability, then coaching might be just what you need, and I do that. So you can sign up for that, get that started by sending an email through my website. Doesn't cost anything to send a message to start the process. But I want to encourage you. You deserve to live a good life because you were created for joy and purpose. That's how God created you. He didn't create us for sorrow and grief. We live in a world that has a lot of it, but he created us for joy because he loves you. He loves me, and I love you. Remember that. I love you. I'm that lady on the internet who loves you. And so I encourage you, take ownership of your life. Find out what you need, and then do the work. Head over to my website, DanielleBernock.com, and grab whatever will serve you today, because we grow one step at a time. We move forward one step at a time, so just one thing at a time. And I encourage you, take action as soon as you listen to this. I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.